五岳归来不看山，黄山归来不看岳。This ancient Chinese saying is translated as, "You won't want to visit any other mountains after seeing the 5 famous mountains. And after seeing Huangshan Mountain, you won't want to see the 5 famous mountains." Huangshan acclaimed its popularity through art and literature in Chinese history. For example, the Shanshui, or mountain and water style of painting, in the mid-16th century. Today, it holds the same fascination for visitors, poets, painters, and photographers alike for its magnificent scenery made up of many granite peaks, bizarre rock formations, and ancient pines. Huangshan Mountain is located in the south of Anhui province in China, and it is listed on UNESCO World Natural and Cultural Heritage List. The flight gateway to Huangshan from abroad is usually Hangzhou or Shanghai. Ours was Hangzhou, thereafter continued with bullet train to Huangshan city with a distance of 260 kilometers. The bullet train ride took just 1.5 hours.
Welcome to Huangshan Bay.
We were greeted by our local guide, Thomas, for our 3 days, 2 nights trip to the Huangshan Mountain. Huangshan City was formerly known as Dunxi. The name was changed in 1987 to promote tourism. After lunch, we were transported to the bus terminal for a bus ride to Yungu Cableway Station.
Is this a low season because not many people?
Afternoon, but other morning long queue. Because most people day tour. Tiandu and Lianhua is front of the mountain.
Why we go to the back? Tomorrow we go front.
No, back and front is only means east and west. And the difference is this cable car is directly to top of the mountain. Another side, west, the Qian side, the cable car only to the middle of the mountain.
So this is where our hotel is, right?
Yeah, that is because your hotel on the top. Yeah, so means only 2 kilometers to hotel. 哎呦，站着好痛苦。
你们3个来，谢谢。
The bus ride covered 20 kilometers and took 30 minutes.
This place snowed a few days ago, and with that, the guides say that the weather should be good and we should be able to see clear sky, clear sunrise and sunset, because the sky is expected to be clear.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we are lucky because if rush hour, 8 person per cable car. Now only 4 of us. 5.
Sunrise, we are hiking to the front of the mountain. Yeah.
Then 那个 So if you hike up, it will take at least 3 hours. That's for people who are fit. Cable car, only 10 minutes. To climb an altitude of how many? 8 kilometers.
1,800.
1,800 meters.
The peak is 1,800 meters.
The hotel.
The hotel.
Yeah. Peak is higher.
But if you hike, it will be 8 kilometers, right?
Yeah, uphill. Yeah,
Uphill 8 km.
3 hours at least. all the way steep uphill.
Look, if you
Scale mountain, regret for life.
why
Because this nice view is unique. No law on the earth.
Right. How do you say in Mandarin?
不来终生遗憾。不来终生遗憾。
不来终生遗憾。
哎，不来终生遗憾。
There's a saying also, once you come to Yellow Mountain, you need not go to any other mountain.
Yeah, same. Yeah, means here most beautiful. Include all the nice view. No need.
Other mountains.
Yeah, other mountain. But it's true.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true. I have been many mountains.
They all look so funny, yeah.
The peak there.
No, that little
Yeah lah.
thing there, like a
Guan Yin.
statue, yeah.
Finish.
10 minutes instead of walking for 3 hours.
At least.
At
For
least.
guide, not for you. For guide, 3 hours. For guest, maybe 6 to 8 hours.
Wow, 6 to 8
Next time I come, I
hours.
walk with you. I walk.
Upon arriving at the White Goose Ridge cableway station, Bai Feng on Huangshan, the plan is to walk for about 2 kilometers to the hotel. There are a few scenic attractions and formations along the route. Beginning to Believe Peak, also known as Shixin Peak, is a prominent feature on Huangshan Mountain. The peak's name, Beginning to Believe Peak, is said to be related to a historical figure who initially doubted the beauty of the mountain but was eventually convinced by the views from the peak.
Make it a painting. This is a painting by the builders.
Right.
They just learn,
Yes.
not the.
Not that complicated.
Yeah.
靠山食山
哪里？
係個 WiFi guide 嚟嘅。
Oh,
No other job, no factory. So only tourist. So 靠山吃山。
Our guide said this is just an elementary level in terms of the beauty and asked us to be prepared for more.
And then doctor. So now it's the middle school. Yeah, beginning to believe it's a junior. Kindergarten. Kindergarten.
The next formation is named Five Fingers Peak, featuring a formation resembling a palm with 5 fingers. Next to the Five Fingers Peak is the Magic Brush with a flower on tip formation, resembling a natural brush pen.
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really like a painting. The Guan Yin Buddha formation is the next attraction that was pointed out by our guide. I suppose it takes one to have some imagination to appreciate. Combined pines is an attraction whereby 2 pine tree roots and trunks intertwine with one another and with branches and leaves in vigorous clusters. They symbolize the great unity of Chinese ethnic people.
We are reaching our accommodation for the night, the Sikai Hotel. Thank you.
After offloading our bags in the Sihai Hotel, we proceeded to explore Huangshan, including hiking to a location to watch sunset. Along the way, yet another popular formation was shared with us, Wusong Fighting with Tiger Formation. Wusong was an ancient famous boxer. As the temperature drops, the walking path became slippery with the formation of ice. Time to put on snow spikes.
Peak of
It was a cloudy day and the sun was shy, so no nice sunset treat for the day.
It's getting dark. I'm glad that it's lit up. Finally, make it back to the hotel. It's 6:30.
After a satisfying buffet dinner, we retired early to prepare for the next morning sunrise at Wangguang Pavilion.
The sunrise is not very good today. Tomorrow perhaps will be better according to our guide. Anyway, I'll just take to see what we can have.
Two men playing chess formation on Granite Hill is visible from the pavilion. As we made our way back to the hotel, the workers transporting building materials already started their routine. As walking is the only means of transportation on the mountain, building materials are being carried on foot, piece by piece to the construction site, possibly from the cableway station.
2 yuan per kilogram, and usually they take about 50 kg on one trip. This morning we're going to the Guangmingtai, where you can have a panoramic view of the whole Huangshan. Huangshan.
Right. Huangshan Mountain as a destination existed centuries ago. The long-lasting walking paths are constructed with stones as opposed to the newer attractions such as Daoten Yading and Sigunyang National Park that are constructed and connected with wood and metal.
We're walking up to see this so-called flying rock.
The flying rock stands atop a narrow platform, appearing as though it floated down from the sky. Its precarious balance and imposing size make it one of Huangshan's most famous formations.
Here is the door to the Western Sea. Xihaimen.
西海门。
是的。
Sihai or West Sea Grand Canyon is a long loop that goes around the western portion of Huangshan. The full circle of hiking route in the canyon can be as long as 10 kilometers and takes up to 6 to 7 hours. And this is not part of our plan in this trip.
Golf ball. Yeah, we have been.
The Shark Peak is named as such with the granite formation that resembles a shark fin protruding above the sea.
I'm reaching Guangmingding.
The bright summit of Guangmingding is situated on Mount Huangshan at an altitude of 1,860 meters, the second highest peak and one of the three main peaks in Mount Huangshan. The building, with a large golf ball-like structure, is a meteorological station.
Lotus Peak
Lotus Peak.
in the middle.
Okay. Middle is.
Left, yeah. Left is very steep.
What peak is that?
Come to Heaven Peak, Tiandu Peak.
Tendu Peak, Lotus Peak. Okay,
and,
side by side.
And at the foot is the welcoming guest pine.
Welcoming pine. From here we can see the both peaks, the Lotus Peak and the Tiandu Peak next to it. Lotus is the tallest peak within Huangshan.
那边是练单峰，想走过去都可以走过去，但注意脚下啊，这坡下坡啊。
Look at the crowd. It's noon now. I'm leaving the Black Summit.
The guest greeting pine is famous for its outstretched branches, symbolizing hospitality and a warm welcome for guests to Huangshan. The next morning, we attempted sunrise again, and this time we had a better experience. As we made our way to the cableway station, workers were seen on their routine, transporting building materials to the construction sites. Perhaps the landscape will be very different in the near future, with drones replacing humans in such endeavors. The Beginning to Believe Peak greeted us again, this time with a different appearance. Showered with warm morning sun, the snow that engulfed part of the peak is almost gone. What we experienced in these 2 days were only a glimpse of what Huangshan has to offer. There are so many paths and attractions that we have not explored. one could easily spend a week or more here to have a leisurely walk to really enjoy the breathtaking scenery.